Should you buy a Rhino tank? The Rhino tank, the ultimate definition of noob when it comes to players who are desperate to kill that one player who they just can't kill. This is quite a tricky vehicle to make a review of just because of the nature of it. Well, let's just dive right in, shall we? The Rhino tank, a vehicle which has been in pretty much every single GTA game to date. With a modern look, the Rhino tank is the vehicle of choice if you are wanting to create a warfare battle scene in a movie that you may be making. And at the price of just $1.5 million, it's not an asset that's gonna massively break your bank account. But that's pretty much all I can think that I can use the Rhino tank for. It's not packing much else. You see, although it appears to be able to carry more than just one person, the machine gun perched on top the Rhino tank is 100% fake. In fact, I don't think Rockstar ever gave the Rhino tank a second look when they made it for the game. If you take a close look at the machine gun itself, you'll see that it is composed of some of the worst detailing I've ever seen in a AAA title in recent years. Look at it, it's something I'd expect to see in a PlayStation 2 game. But no, this game is running max graphics, all detailed to max, and this gun looks terrible. But anyway, enough about fake features, because I think we all have something to relate to in terms of stuff that should, but don't work in GTA Online, if you catch my meaning. The tank itself handles just like a tank should do. It's very heavy and slow. In fact, it's perceived as being so heavy that it leaves tank tracks on solid concrete, which makes no sense at all. For those of you who've watched my video on the Insurgent vs Kuruma guide, you'll know that the Insurgent is unable to be picked up by cargo bobs. However, the cargo bobs are entirely capable of picking up a Rhino tank, which means that the Insurgent armoured truck is a heavier vehicle than the Rhino tank. Not only that, it's a hell of a lot faster, so I can only imagine what kind of strain the sheer weight of the vehicle is bearing down on those poor wheels of it. But enough about realism errors, back to the tank's handling. Or should I say what it can at least do? What it can do is run over cars to make them explode, which is pretty cool, but nothing new in terms of tanks in the GTA series. The main gun of the tank features an incredibly unrealistically fast turn speed, and even has the ability to make the tank pull off some impressive moves if you turn it just right. The shells that it fires out are incredibly accurate. Well, when the game is working properly, that is. Otherwise, the shots go in a complete other direction and make you wonder how this vehicle made it through Rockstar Q&A. Anyways, the rate of fire on the tank shells is very fast, which is pretty cool and makes for quite the hassle for those who either have to avoid the tank or take it on in a 1v1 battle. It also makes for quite the effective anti-air cannon, if that's your kind of thing, as it features quite good range for the amount of power behind it. Now here's the part of the video that you'll either agree with or completely dislike the video for, but I'm gonna go ahead anyways. The Rhino tank is a complete waste of your money. Have you disliked the video yet? No? Alright then. The tank, although it is a fearsome beast on the offensive scale, its defensive capabilities are completely pathetic. Look how many rockets it takes to blow up the tank. Just 4! Which is total garbage considering the amount of rockets an Insurgent can take and still keep driving along. Another thing with the tank is it's not actually bulletproof. It may look it, but small arms fire can actually do damage to the tank, which is bad news if you're in a constant police chase, and you will have a lot of cops chasing you around when you're using this thing. The moment you fire off a shot of the cannon, the fuzz is going to be all over your ass, and because the tank is slow as hell, there's no escaping them without the use of either Lester, which is only going to cost you money and only be a temporary solution, or hiding. Not only the police are going to be all over your ass, but other players are also going to be all over you as well. Because when you're in a tank, you have a huge icon showing where you are at all times, which makes players either go, "Oh shit! Walk for your lives! Slow imminent death is coming! Or they'll just grab any old aircraft and blow you the hell up. Did I mention how weak this thing is against aircraft? A Hydra or Savage will instantly blow up this tank with their explosive machine guns, and it just makes me wonder, did Rockstar have this thing balanced when they made it? Or at least balance it in an update? Before this video gets too long, I'll just summarise. The Rhino tank. Poor armor and poor speed makes you just a target for other players in the server, because although you have a very accurate cannon which has a great fire rate, you're just going to end up getting blown up either by the police or a semi-skilled aircraft pilot, or even just a bunch of dudes in an insurgent armed with grenades and sticky bombs. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you were thinking of buying a Rhino tank and my video made you go, oh shit, this thing sucks, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to Pyron Gaming channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!